investments in new textile machinery are concentrated mostly in Asia and in particular in China, which accepts 40–50% of global shipments of such machinery, said Christian Schindler, Director General of the International Textile Manufacturers Federation. One reason behind this is high productivity in Asia, he said in an interview to Fibre2Fashion. Despite recent softening, global economic growth will remain robust at 3.1% in 2018 before slowing gradually over the next 2 years, the World Bank has said. In 2019 and 2020, the bank foresees advanced economy growth decelerating and leveling off a recovery in major commodity exporting emerging market and developing economies. Effective July 1, 2018, the government of China will reduce average tariff rate for clothing, shoes and hats, kitchenware, and sports and fitness supplies from 15.9% to 7.1%. Indicating further cutting future, Premier Li Keqiang said at an executive meeting of the State Council, China's door will only open wider and wider. Adoption of the genetically modified cotton, commonly known as BT cotton, could result in a threefold increase in cotton production in Kenya, the Agriculture and Food Authority has said in its latest bulletin for the second quarter. The growing of GM cotton has the potential to create up to 600,000 jobs in cotton value chain, the office said. The unemployment rate in the U.S. has reached its lowest since April 2000, as many industries including retail continue to hire. According to the National Retail Federation, the retail industry employment was up by 28,800 jobs seasonally adjusted in May over April and 100,200 jobs unadjusted year-over-year. Overall, U.S. businesses added 223,000 jobs in May. The U.S. Home Fashion Products Association has rebutted the argument for tariffs on Chinese textiles imports. The National Council of Textile Organizations gave testimony to the Office of the U.S. Trade Representative in favor of such tariffs on May 17. The U.S. Industrial Fabrics Institute and Narrow Fabrics Institute also backed the tariffs. South Korean retail giant Lotte has unified its fashion businesses under its apparel affiliate to turn more competitive. Lotte Shopping Co., the group's department store chain operator, said shareholders of its fashion business unit NCF company have approved the firm's decision to change the corporation name to Lotte GFR, which stands for Global Fashion Retail. South Korean apparel manufacturer Hansi Company will construct a second factory in Myanmar as it moves to secure global competitiveness in the face of a strong local currency and a rise in raw material prices. The company, which makes clothes for many top global brands like Nike and Gap, said it is currently looking for a factory site in the country. Log on to www.fibre2fashion.com and stay updated with more textile stories.